What's up guys? Welcome to the podcast. Tonight, pag-uusapan natin yung Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel Beermen Game 1. And hindi ko to in-expect. Hindi ko in-expect na tatambakan sila ng Barangay Ginebra in Game 1. Of course, yung fan natin, resident fan natin na si Mario
What's up?
is really happy with how this performance went. Especially, Justin Brownlee had four.
Oh,
Did he have four?
five.
Five, five four-pointers in this game, which is
Oo.
essentially 20 points agad-agad.
Sobrang bastos ni Brownlee, no? 28 minutes, 33 points.
Kaya
Alam
siya
mo
ano
yun?
natin eh. Siya yung
Oo.
thumbnail natin eh. Di
Oo.
ba?
Putik.
Magic Brownlee.
Ang bastos ng taong yun, 33 points, 28 minutes. Gago. And five 4-pointers. He never looked good. He never looked
They did
really
it.
good, not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Um, the yung defensive scheme ng Ginebra against Junmar, so good.
Double
Such,
team, triple team. The
such
moment
a
na
good
dinomp sa
defensive
post,
scheme. Oo.
galing, ready sila. Then
Oo.
pagkapasok ni Junmar, alam nila kung saan sila pupwesto eh.
Yeah,
Hindi
it's
nagsascramble yung defense.
it's so smart. It's really, really smart. And kita mo na, it wasn't an SMB issue na SMB weren't trying to feed Junmar. They were.
They
SMB
were,
was
yeah.
100% trying to feed Junmar. But he was only able to get 9 shots off because of that. Because of the defense that he never played. One of the shots was a 3-pointer pa. So, like,
And that is a shot na inallow ng Ginebra.
go ahead.
Tira.
Take that shit, dude. Ayun, so grabe yung preparation ng Ginebra. And again, this guy, Stephen Holt, has become such a star for
Bigla
Ginebra.
na lang.
Dude, 30 points while defending Anusike.
Di ba? Di ka ba napapagod,
Oo.
Stephen Holt? Hindi daw
While
siya
defending,
napapagod. Hindi po, sabi niya.
while defending Stephen Holt, Anusike yun na. Like, and grabe yung movement ng Ginebra. Napansin mo ba? Grabe. Dump the ball into the post, somebody's gonna find you. The big man's gonna find you somehow, some way. It was so ganda to watch Ginebra play basketball today. And SMB looked kind of tired at some point. I think we can all say that. Na it does help. It is tiring that they went into a 5-game series against Converge, and then they also had the ASL. So they look tired. So I would expect that they look a lot better in game 2.
Yeah.
Pero he never looks really good, man. And shout out to like Nards Pinto. Nards Pinto has not been used this entire playoffs, di ba?
Ready lang
And
siya. Ready lang.
all of a sudden they go, oh, laro na. Paraling na natin to si Nards. And he makes 3-pointers. Alam mo yun? An even bigger shout out to motherfucking Joe Devans. Putik. That guy came out of
4-4-4.
yeah. Where did he come out of? He came from like maybe off the couch in the US or something. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
parang gano'n. He's really from a retirement. Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang yung story was babalik lang siya ng Pilipinas for like a
Yeah.
vacation. Then bigla na lang siya, oh sige, dito ka na pala, Joe eh.
I don't know if may like NFL fans out there. Pero last season, Joe Flacco came from out of nowhere. Came out of like basically retirement and led the Browns. I think it was the Browns, not super sure. Led a team to the fucking final four or something like that in the NFL. That's what Joe Devance has done. Not man leading, but yung nagagawa niya, he was defending naman. He was defending. He was 4 for 4, and he was passing that ball so well for Ginebra. It's like having a secondary point guard, a secondary coach out there if you're Joe Devance. And at the same time, grabe yung ano pre, yung RJ Abarientos.
RJ was also amazing, yeah.
Grabe yung RJ Abarientos, bro. The shots he can make, the vision, yung passing niya, yung passing ni RJ sobrang lupit, man.
32 assists for Barangay Ginebra in this game.
Yeah, look, that's this guy. And that was led by Scotty. And Scotty, when Scotty
10
is
assists as
aggressive,
well.
when Scotty is this aggressive, ano magagawa mo, di ba? Like, this is what we say na, sino yung babantayin mo sa Ginebra? Alam mo yun?
Ito
Like,
yung same problem na nangyari sa nangyayari sa
Meralco.
SMB. Sa Meralco. All the guards of Barangay Ginebra was clicking. So
Yeah.
kayo, parang sino babantayan ngayon?
Sino babantayan nyo? Let's look at the
Malala ngayon,
shooting
nag-30
percentage.
points pa yung Stephen Holt. Hindi naman nangyayari si
Oo.
Stephen Holt last time eh.
Totoo. Look at the shooting percentage, dude. RJ was 3 for 6. Nards Pinto 3 for 3. Amnesia is 1 for 3. JB was 3 for 5 from 3. Scotty missed both. And Stephen Holt didn't even shoot well from 3. Shot well from inside. But from there, alam mo nang like, Ginebra is so hard to beat.
They
And
shot 55% from the field. They had 17 shots combined from the 3-point line and the 4-point line. Hindi mo
yeah,
matatalo ang ganyang team kapag
I yeah,
kapag ganyan yung efficiency nila.
yeah, and I really think RJ Abarian. I said this before. Now I was like, oh, why the fuck did Ginebra draft RJ Barrientos? They should have gotten Kai Balungay. Nope, I was
Balungay,
wrong.
more for Balungay ka nung
Yeah,
time na
I
yun.
was 100% going. I was like, oh, that should have been Kai Balungay. But I'm so wrong. RJ Barrientos is looking like the absolute future point guard of Ginebra. He has the parang he he isn't at an LA Tenorio type of leadership role.
Bago,
Pero
pero fit siya sa sistema
fit
eh.
siya eh. Sobrang fit siya sa sistema. And he's such a good point guard and scoring guard. He can do either role, and it's so exciting to watch if you're a Ginebra fan. On the end of SMB, I've talked about this so many times.
Yes, we can go to SMB.
Yeah, I've talked about it so many times. Your import does not fit with June Fajardo.
Nandito tayo ulit sa conversation.
Yeah,
What's
guys,
new? Is that
I will keep saying this a million times over. He doesn't fit with Junmar, guys. That's the facts. He can't shoot for shit. He can play inside the paint, but where do you think Junmar plays? Right? He did score 27, but look, he's a minus 19 on the court.
minus 19 nga? Yung
Yeah.
starting five nila minus, well, and the usher kung Simon and Ciso was start. Yeah. Basta,
No, he
no.
didn't.
Yeah.
It was Chris Rosales.
It was Chris Rosales nga pala, but
Yeah.
still minus 10, minus 19, minus
Yeah.
17.
And that doesn't surprise me kasi matagal na yung lalaro nilang
Yeah, sila yung nakababad eh.
yeah,
Tama ka.
nakababad talaga yung mga yan. Pero it just doesn't fit, man. I really don't think he fits well with Junmar talaga. You with a player like Junmar, you need to give Junmar the ball, and then he'll find shooters or like yung may mga mid-range shot or yung mga ganun. Anosika isn't like that, man. Anosika is basically doing the same shit that Junmar does.
But just
He
smaller.
just smaller
Just
and
maliit
maybe
lang.
a bit more hustle on his end.
Yeah.
But it's just not it just isn't a good fit. And I think that's why sobrang hirap din yung SMB. Kasi it just doesn't fit very well talaga.
Hindi rin
Admittedly,
na kasalanan yun. First option nila was always Jordan Adams. This is just yung unfortunate things na nangyari sa kanila na nagka-injury
yeah,
yung main nila. No choice. Ito yung available eh. So, might
yeah.
as well just make the most out of it. At this point, bawal ka na magpalit eh. Masyado nang risky.
Di, pwede pa naman ata magpalit.
No,
Pero like,
I'm saying lang na magbabasok ka ng bagong import.
yeah.
Game
Gets,
2
gets.
of the semifinals? That
Yeah,
doesn't make sense. Might as well just keep Sike. But yeah,
yeah.
go.
It just doesn't fit well. And then, you need more from your bench talaga. Terrence Roman needs to have way more than 6 points if you want a chance to win if you're SMB. Mo Tua has to take advantage of that second unit, man. Kasi, basically, Mo is playing against second stringers for Ginebra. So, there is no Japit Aguilar there in the paint. So you need to take advantage. Yes, Joe Devance is a hefty guy, but if you're Mo Tautuo, you should be stronger and you should be a bit faster. You need to take advantage of your Mo. You can't only have 2 points. Jericho Cruz at the same time can't only have 4. And like, I think you can even say CJ's had a hard time this
Ano
conference.
nangyari kay Don Trollano?
He didn't play, right? I think he's
Wala siya
injured.
dito eh. Sa Avon Nava yung naglaro instead eh. I didn't get to hear a report on what
I
happened to
didn't see either.
Trollano, but
Yeah, if anybody knows, please let us know. But I was looking for that because I was like, he should be the Brownlee defender. But again, if we actually watch this game, di naman nag-course yung offense through Brownlee.
hindi nga. It was just within the flow of the
Oo.
offense.
Tumitira
33
lang siya
points in 28 minutes. It was I expected tougher defense on Brownlee. Di ba?
Yeah, dude. Di siya pinahirapan. He only played 28 minutes. Everybody knows one of the weaknesses of Ginebra is once you tire JB out, they start to kind of lose sense of what they're doing. That's what happened before in older Ginebra teams. Now you only made him play 28 minutes if you're SMB. Di siya pagod at all. And he still cooked you for 33 points. There has to be a defensive adjustment. For some reason, they decided to go to a 2-3 mid-game. Yung SMB. Hindi ko masyado gets bakit.
Tapos
Um,
papasok lahat ng tres ng
yeah,
Ginebra at 4 points sila. Kaya parang bakit?
I guess ko naman na like you were having trouble defending one-on-one. Pero at that point, when you see JB start cooking your ass from deep, but like just what are you gonna do? But yeah, it's a really good series for them. I feel like SMB does have the bounce back in them. Obviously, it's SMB. Pero people were right. I saw somebody say this. I think it was on X or Twitter or something. Medyo wala na yung days or medyo this conference nawala yung SMB who can eliminate a lead that fast. Alam mo yun? Dati pag lamang hanggang 20 against SMB, may chance ka pa nga habulin. Di ba?
Ngayon,
Ngayon,
ano na, may
parang you're like,
hanggang,
yeah,
may kulang na.
exactly. Exactly. And I don't know what that kulang is. Again, I think it really could be fit. I 100% believe if Jordan Adams was playing, it would be a much
I
different
also feel like
outcome.
it's a coaching staff problem.
Oh,
It's
probably.
not just
Very
the
much so.
Jordan Adams, it's a lot of layers. Jordan Adams being replaced, coaching staff issues with
Yeah.
regards to lineup management. So, ganun lang naman talaga eh. Yun yung napapansin ko sa SMB ngayon. May internal turmoil na siguro hindi lumalabas sa atin. Hindi natin alam ano nangyayari sa camp nila ngayon eh.
Yeah. And uh how do I say this? In a game where you lost by 17, you shouldn't be playing Junmar Fajardo 38 minutes. You
Pahinga mo
shouldn't
na
be
yun. Parang chalk it as a loss.
Yeah, you
Rest the
shouldn't
guy
be
for the
playing
next one.
Anosike 43 either. You CJ Perez, good job. You only played him 25. But then like rest your guys, dude. You guys look tired as hell. Ipahinga nyo so you have a better chance in game
Next
2.
game Friday. Tangina,
Yeah.
isang araw lang. Di ba? Isang araw lang.
Yeah, exactly. Yung Ginebra, nakapahinga yung iba dun. Yung Justin Brownlee, nakapahinga. Yung Amnisi, nakapahinga. Sige, sila RJ, medyo malalang. Si Scotty, medyo long minutes pa rin. But then two of their main guys were able to get rest. Japet was able to get good rest also, I think. 32
Yeah,
minutes
Japet
is,
only played, yeah. Pwede na yan. Pwede na yan to
yeah,
his
pwede na
standards.
yan
Kasi
for Japet.
binababad yan this season eh. Yeah.
Exactly. So, at this point, you're feeding into Ginebra's game by allowing them to shoot threes and allowing them to rest Justin Brownlee. If you need to adjust if you're SMB right now, and I don't know because it doesn't look that far off when you look at it in general. It doesn't look that far off. Points in the paint were equal. Fast break points, SMB weren't able to get any. Per second chance points, it was equal. Points off turnovers was basically equal. It was really just you were outshot by Ginebra by a lot. You were outshot by Ginebra, and you weren't able to run at all. You had zero fast break points. That's tough if you're okay, and that's tough if you're SMB.
Yeah, I mean, closing statements lang, no? If you're San Miguel Beermen, you gotta think of ways how you can utilize Junmar better. Hindi
Yeah,
nagagana yung idadump mo na lang sa ano eh, sa
yeah,
poste. Coach Tim and the
they're
staff of
ready.
Ginebra are too intelligent
Yeah,
to
they're
to
so
see that
ready.
coming. So you
They're
have
so
to,
ready.
'di ba, make it a challenge for them. Like, how do
Yeah.
we free Junmar? Should we do a flare screen in order for him to pop? How do we, 'di ba? Like, how do you utilize Junmar more, or how do you make creative ways to free him at the post?
Yeah.
Again,
I
that's the
think also we
challenge.
have to give
Oh,
a bit of respect to Japet. Na I personally said na he was too thin to defend Junmar. But to a certain respect, he was still able to limit Junmar kahit papaano.
it
Yes, it
also
was
helps
a
na ano eh,
system.
nandiyan yung
Yeah.
help defense
Yeah.
eh. They're
Exactly.
always there na alam mo
Exactly.
yung naka-ready yung ano, yung
Yeah.
mga
Exactly.
guards nila na okay, peripherals. Okay, si
Mm.
Japet mag-isa kay Junmar. O sige, anuhin natin. Ano parang takutin lang si Junmar na baka
Uh,
mag Steven Holt might just come from behind.
yeah.
'Di ba? So may ganung
Ayun.
factor. So how do you utilize Junmar?
Yeah. I don't. At this point, you SMB I think understands. SMB knows that they have a size advantage. Di lang nila ma-execute ng maayos. Alam mo yun?
That's
Di
been
lang
the
nila
issue.
ma-execute yung size
That's been the
advantage
issue.
nila. Kasi, yun, uh, maybe against Converge, you didn't have that much of a size advantage. But now against Ginebra, you genuinely do have a size advantage. So this is you have to understand how to make use of your size advantage. And again, you need much more from your bench unit. People keep saying that SMB's bench unit can be another team's starting unit.
Oo nga, that
But with
15 nga sila, 'di ba?
yeah, yeah, yun exactly. But with the way they're performing, It doesn't look like it right now.
Doesn't look like a dead
Right
15.
now, right now. Pero again, long series. This is a 7-game series.
Yes, so
Uh,
we can overact to game 1 however we want,
yeah,
but I think the battle starts
right now.
game
Yes,
2, game 3, depende. Once we see some adjustment. But so far, Ginebra looks like they're again overreactions lang naman
they're
guys no.
looking good.
Ginebra looks like they're looking good.
Yeah,
I
they're
won't be
looking good.
shocked if they do get this in 5 with if they keep this up without any adjustments from SMB,
They're looking good.
which I
I'm
hope
sure
not
naman.
naman. Gusto as fans of the PBA, we want
Yeah,
a long series. It's great for us, it's great for the league. So
yeah.
yeah, yun lang naman yung first
Sorry.
reactions namin ni Mario for game 1 of
Yes,
Barangay Ginebra
sir.
SMB. All right, for those listening on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And for those on Spotify, follow and give us a 5-star rating. We'll see you guys later.
I love